What's up, YouTube world? It's been a couple of weeks, I know. Sorry. Things have been crazy busy. Anyway, I promised some big news about a recent purchase of mine. And so I wanted to share that with you guys and what I've been doing with it since it's been home. So let me show you. In Toy Hall, there are so many places that I want to ride, and we've talked about this many times. I know some people say, well, why don't you ride your bike and, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's all cool, but I don't want to be dead by the time I actually get to where I want to ride 2 or 3 days later. So, pick this up, and we're going to deck it out and do what we need to do, and then we're going to get the heck out of Texas and maybe go trailer the bike and go to some cool places. So I've been working on it a little bit. I've got the inside painted. I got to just finish putting on some trim pieces back on, and then we're going to start installing the floor in there. And then lastly, we're going to put some E-track down, and we're going to put the wheel chock, of course, to put the bike to keep it in place. So I'm going to put this in fast motion because I'm actually going to do a little bit of work on it while I'm showing you. So here we go. It's all about getting the flooring in, which part of it has shown up. One roller that come in. This is a thick, fairly thick rubber kind of diamond plate flooring that's going to go in here. There's supposed to be 2 rolls of it, so this will cover, I don't know, probably more than half of this. It'll cover more than half of it, and then the other half there'll be a little bit of extra, but I'll be able to cut it out and make sure that it matches up and we get full coverage of the floor. So, oh yeah, and of course we'll have to cover the ramp, and then I don't know. Maybe you guys can give me some opinions or thoughts, but I was thinking about doing a diamond plate, a steel diamond plate for the actual ramp part here, just for strength, because this is kind of the weakest part of where the bike can come up on the ramp. At least that's my thought process. I don't know. I'm sure people out there have more experience than I do in doing this. This is my first toilet hauler trailer. I've trailered many things, but this is the first toilet hauler. So, and I didn't even really understand completely until after I bought it that I was going to have to do all this work to the inside. And I thought, oh, goody, I'll just put a wheel chock in here and be ready to go. Not so much. We've got paint the inside. You know, I'm going to do some shelving up towards the nose of the trailer. At least one level of shelving that I can, stack helmets on, gas cans, and whatever. Just, basic stuff I'll need. Toolbox. I'll put all that in there. And then, again, we'll put some, after I get the flooring down, we'll put some E-track on either side so that I can, strap stuff down, strap the bike down. It's got D-rings, so I can strap the bike down with the ones up front, and I'd be just fine. But I want to haul more stuff than just the bike. This is going to be a multi-purpose trailer. Yeah, I'm going to be hauling more things than just that. I'll be hauling band equipment and just a lot of different stuff that I want to strap down. And you can't really do that very well without having something to attach it to. So we'll do the track on either side, both sides of the trailer, and then we'll have the wheel chock up front. That's another thing I'm trying to get some information on. I've looked at at least a dozen different wheel chocks to try and determine which is going to be the best one. I know for sure I want to put one of the ones that it's removable, so when I'm not hauling the bike, I'll be able to just kind of unbolt it from the floor and pick it up and bring it in. And of course, if I want to use the wheel chock inside the garage or elsewhere, so that kind of limits it down to 2 or 3 different models that I've seen out there. So if you guys have a favorite that you've used in the past that you trust, that's not garbage and that is held up to the weight of a fairly heavy touring bike, by all means leave a comment in the comment section there and let me know what your favorite is. But that's going to be it for today. We'll do some more updates for the actual motorcycle, because I've got a lot of new stuff on the bike that I haven't shown you yet. It's really great, including the Corbin custom seat. I haven't shown you that on the bike yet. I showed that to you when it arrived, and it's really nice. I've been enjoying it. The more it breaks in, the more comfortable it gets, and it just really looks good on here. So yeah, we'll do an update on the bike a little bit later on, but I wanted to show you the new Toy Hauler and what's going on with that. So keep the shiny setup. Peace.